The university engaged with ACI Bowling because they recognized our ability to design large, complex projects of this type. Our ability to put together a world-class team of consultants, of theatrical acousticians, and theater designers was very important to them. And we brought that team together to create something that they dreamed of for a long, long time, and we were be able to execute that at a high level.
The Bicknell Family Center for the Arts is laid out with 3 public areas. So we have the Dottie and Bill Miller Theater, which is 280 seats, the Linda and Lee Scott Performance Hall, which is 1,100 seats, and we have our art gallery, which can have capacity for about 3,300 square feet. And then we also have the lobby that ties them all together.
We engaged with the university in what we call an intensive design process, where we spent days at a time on campus, and we met with students, faculty, and staff as we developed the program for the building and how the space would be utilized. We tried out those different ideas, looking for a creative way to tackle the issues that they had.
I think the first thing you notice is just the aesthetic of the building. You walk in here, it feels like a professional event, no matter what's going on here, whether it's students or high schoolers or whatever. It kind of brings it up a notch just by the atmosphere.
So the university desires were to have a building that was very flexible in its nature. So the main lobby is that unifying piece that ties all the different spaces together, the small theater, the large performance hall, and the art gallery, so that they can run multiple functions in that building all at once. And having that long lobby actually turns into the 4th performance space, a space that they can use for other events as well.
The number one benefit is to bring not just the world to Pittsburgh, but to allow the community in the arts to grow and to take a spot at a much higher level. To be able to have that sort of experience for our students and community to take part in was unimaginable. Having an acoustic hall that was designed and engineered with every aspect working together has been incredible, not just for us, but for the artists.
I think the number one thing we hear is just how beautiful the building is. From the people that are musicians and the band directors I deal with on a daily basis, they just love the sound. We have events here, all state bands, they all come play here because they know that they're going to sound really good on stage here.
So it's been a really incredible experience for all of the departments to take their incredible groups that are performing at a very high level and give them a space worthy of what they were already doing.
I think is the biggest thing that they enjoy about the building is how it impacts students' lives. Before the Bicknell Family Center for the Arts, students didn't have the opportunities they have today to perform, to actually see world-class performances. The community really appreciates that engagement. They have Broadway shows come in now. President Bill Clinton spoke first time ever in the city of Pittsburgh or in the region.
And so it allows us to dream bigger than anybody thought possible and to do things that were never even imagined. Even as the building was built, they couldn't think as big as this building is.
The reason to have a performing arts center on a campus is for opportunity. Students didn't have, for many, many decades, any opportunity to see large performances or to participate in large performances. The last performance at the hall they had was demolished with a building in the late 1970s. And that was a big void in the culture of the campus. So to have that back on campus now is a big benefit for the university and the region.
To have a facility built that serves the needs of the artists so that they feel like it was a loving, caring place to be, and to have an audience that's able to have that same experience, to feel like they're a part of something special, that's everything, and that's good design.